Hey everybody, Eagles football is back, and yes, I know it's pre-season, but it's just so good to see the Eagles back on the field after such a long period of time of the off-season, and a comprehensive 34-27 victory in the end. And there's several key points to take away from this one. Not least to mention, first of all, McKee's performance. What a solid quarterback performance from our backup. 20-25, 252 yards and 2 touchdowns. There's probably a few other teams in the league thinking, hey, this guy might be better than the person that we're putting out on the field in week 1, so we'll have to keep an eye on for that one. Another worthy performance from Darius Cooper, who's had a really solid training camp so far this season, and Johnny Wilson, both putting up significant yardage in their short spells. 6 catches for 82 yards for Cooper, 3 catches for a whopping 73 yards, and an average of 24.3 for Johnny Wilson. A lot of the other guys who got on the field and got catches thrown, passes thrown their way, also chipping in with some good yardage there. But last but not least, Campbell definitely needs a shout out because of the reasons why he dropped in the draft for us, with injury concerns and fitness concerns going into the season. We weren't even sure we were going to see him for the start of the season, maybe later on in the season, but he's coming to training camp with aggression, with intensity, and the fitness doesn't seem to be an issue. He's out on the field and he is making plays. Admittedly, he didn't get the interception that he should have done, but I'm sure that that kind of rust will be worked off in the season, and I for one cannot wait to see the start of the season and see the impact that this guy is going to have. But next up for the Eagles is the joint practices this week with the Browns, and as we move on to the next preseason game against them next weekend, and I for one do love these joint practices because it's nice to see the little one-on-one battles, the little chippy punches and snippets thrown in here or there, and just seeing who can overcome each other in the joint practices building up to the game this weekend. After that, we're on to the Jets, which was going to be another good game to get under the belt before we head into the season full against the Cowboys, raising the banner. It is going to be so enjoyable, and I for one cannot wait. Go Birds.